Hello, grade 4. Let's continue our lesson about adaptation on animals. On this lesson, we talked about some animals' adaptation, and one of them was penguins. We said that penguins live in iced environment, so it adapted in this environment by having feathers and a layer of fat cover its body to keep its body warm in this cold environment. And we saw that its feet have no feathers. So how penguins' feet adapt with ice, or how its feet stand on ice all the day? You should know that happened due to the way of moving the blood and blood vessels. Come on, let's see how this happened. Blood vessels that on the feet is already carrying a cold blood, and the other blood vessels that under the feathers is carrying a warm blood. So when these vessels weave around each other, the warm blood vessels will heat up the cold blood vessels. So this heat will transfer to the feet and keep it warm. Again, blood vessels that carrying the cold blood bring it to up, and the other blood vessels bring the warm blood from the feathers' coated body to down. So when vessels weave around each other, the warm blood will heat up the cold blood, and the heat transfer to the feet to keep it warm. You should know that animals are divided into two types, predator and prey. And the difference between predator and prey is that the predator is the animal that hunt or eat another animal, and the prey is the animal that hunted or eaten by another animal. So the predator hunt or eat the prey. Let's have an example. If we have two animals like lion and goat, can you tell me who is the predator and who is the prey? Who can eat the goat? The lion can eat the goat, or the goat can eat the lion? Yes, the lion will eat the goat. So the lion is the predator and the goat is the prey. Let's have another example. Snake and lizard. Which one is the predator and which one is the prey? Yes, snake is the predator and lizard is the prey. So the snake will eat the lizard. So how does the prey survive or hide from the predator? Or how the predator hide to hunt its prey? This happens by a way called camouflage, and it's used by prey and predator. So what does camouflage mean? Camouflage is a way of adaptation that's used by animals to hide from their predators if they are a prey, or hide from their prey if they are a predator. How? By blending in with the surrounding environment. Again, camouflage is just a way of adaptation that animals used to hide from their predators or their prey by blending in with the surrounding environment. Come on, let's see some examples. First animal we have is the polar bear, which live in Arctic region. And it's a cold environment, which covered with ice. So polar bear adapt in this environment by having white and thick fur. Why white and why thick? It have a white fur to make them hide from their prey. So the polar bear can easily sneaks up its prey and eat it. And thick fur to keep it warm in this cold environment. Again, polar bear, which live in iced and cold environment, adapted on it by having white and thick fur. White fur to help it blend with the environment, with the white snow in its environment, and sneaks up on its prey. And thick to stay warm in its cold environment. Another example, brown and black bear. Their habitat is forests. So their adaptation is that they have a dark fur. This dark fur helps them to hide among the trees when they hunt their prey, so they can hunt or eat their prey easily. Caracal and fennec fox. They are also a predator, live in desert. So they adapt in their environment by sandy colored fur. Their fur is the same color of desert sand. So they can hide from their prey and they are easily hunt them. Last example, some desert lizards, which live in desert, have a colorful scales to hide among colorful rocks, which means take the same color of the rocks. So this prey can easily hide from their predator to survive in their environment. That's all we want to know about our lesson. See you in the next lesson.